I'm really worried for the academic progress that the kids have or have not made during this time, and seriously worried about their emotional health. Um, I've taught first and second grade, and I usually feel like kids who have had really difficulty regulating their emotions kind of mature to a certain extent by third grade, or some kind of therapy or medication has been figured out by third grade, and things are just a little more settled. They can express themselves a little bit more, so you won't see outbursts like you might see in younger grades. But I'm worried that I'm going to see more of that in third grade, when before, things, like I said, things would usually with the kids would settle down a little bit. They'd be able to communicate a little bit more. So I'm worried about that. I just see us really taking, if, next school year, I see it going really slow, because it's either going to be remote, which is, I don't think you can teach as much remotely as you can in person, or it's going to be some kind of hybrid schedule where I don't even know how that'll work. So I see it going more slowly. I don't see us being able to get through as much of the content as before.
Are you seeing any of those like mental health effects with your students, like with your current students right now?
Yeah, like I just found out from a therapist that a student kind of had a breakdown. He was living in a room in an apartment with his mom, and it got to him. He really misses the other kids in the class. But luckily he has, sorry.
No, I mean, like, it's really upsetting. Like, you're with your students all day long. You like gain a personal relationship with them. I mean, it's only natural that, like, it's an upsetting thing to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily he has a cousin who lives in a house in Connecticut. So I think they moved out there with them. So he's able to have that social interaction and just like be outside, you know. Oh, sorry.
No.
And then we, had to decide which kids we were recommending for summer school, which was also going to be remote, which is a hard decision in and of itself, because on one hand, you want the kids to get the extra practice, but on the other hand, it's not going to be with me. It's going to be with whatever teacher is assigned to them. It's going to be still online, which is just difficult. So, you wonder what's better, to do it or to not do it, because there are so many downsides still to remote learning, especially during the summer.